to move on to this next clip, which I thought was interesting, and I wanted to get y'all take on it because this is serious. Um, and I don't know if people understand how serious this is, and if this is a situation that you would be interested in taking on if you met a person in this predicament. So I want to get your thoughts on it. Would you date a woman who tells you on day one that she's HIV positive? Let me know in the comments. I want to know your thoughts on that. But we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. Here we go.
Nina, where you calling me from?
I'm calling from North Carolina. I'm like 18 miles east of Charlotte.
How old are you?
I'm 57, just turned 57.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn chick.
That's right, duh, Capricorn, right?
Yes.
So Nina, 57, Capricorn, North Carolina. Do you work still?
I do.
What you do, honey?
I work for medical emergency transportation, and I transport people to doctor's appointments during the day, and I work at a group home at night, taking care of adults.
Taking care of adults. Okay, so we got Nina, 57, Capricorn, in Charlotte, works for a non-medical emergency group home. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 adults. My daughter will be 40. My son will be 32.
Both by the same man?
No.
Okay, have you ever been married?
No.
Okay, all right. So we got Nina, North Carolina, Charlotte, non-medical emergency group she works for, 57, Capricorn, mom to 2, by 2 men, never married. What kind of man you looking for, Nina?
I'm looking for an honest man, a man that likes to have fun, a man that's first loves God. I love God. I need a man that's we're equally yoked. We believe in the same thing. Need a man that works hard. And when I say hard, just go to work, make an honest living, come home, that type of man that don't go out in the street and party. And I don't want no crackhead. I don't want no alcoholic. I don't want a man that's got somebody else. I want a single man.
Now, I will say this too. When you hear women who list these things off like this, because that's been their experience. And it's like, how y'all don't know these things until after y'all gave them a baby? I'm just saying, not necessarily her, because I don't know all of hers, but I'm saying in general, because you're not paying attention to any of that. You're not looking at all of that. You hang around somebody, if they're alcoholic, you gonna notice they're gonna be taking a few back early. These are things that you pay attention to when you first meet somebody. A smoker can't hide that they smoke for too long. It's like they miss all the signs, and then after y'all done gave them babies, or after whatever happens, then all of a sudden all of it just that's crazy to me. Let's continue.
A man that has possibilities.
Okay. What's your deal breakers?
Okay, so this is why I wanted to come on the show. So deal breakers is domestic violence. I don't want a man that feels like he has to express himself verbally or physically in a domestic way. I've been there, done that, don't want that. I don't want a man that has children that are under 10. And I don't want a man that stays at home with his mom unless he's the primary caretaker of his mother.
Okay. Okay. Well, sorry what you've been through. Sorry what you've been through in your past in dating. Should he look a certain way?
No, I just want him to be easy to my eye, and that's just I like tall, dark. But lately I've been dating light-skinned men, trying to go to the other side, but then it don't work out. It don't work out. I like them dark-skinned. I like them. They can have a little put belly, I like a man that works in the yard.
Well, I'm glad she said she would try to go to the other side and it didn't work out, ma'am. We're not surprised. And one of them with a little belly, that would be matching, energies. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Bless her heart. Let's continue.
Know how to keep up the yard and, have something that he does when he comes home from work, you know.
Okay. What he does when he comes home from work. All right. Should he make a certain amount of money?
His money. Whatever that is, I want him to have his own money. I'm not looking for somebody to take care of me because I can take care of me. But I would like if we become, we get to know each other and we become a part of each other that, maybe, we might can help, we can help each other. I want him to make more than me, because I work two jobs that's, $20 an hour, both jobs. So I need him to upgrade me some kind of way.
Okay, you got to upgrade her some kind of way.
But he got to upgrade you, but you just said long as he can take care of himself. So he got to make more than $40 an hour. But he need to upgrade you.
So there's no minimum requirement?
I would say at least 50,000.
Okay.
50,000 to 200,000. I have best friends and they're at 200,000 range. Before you pick me, I was like, do I really want to come in here and tell this? I'm very open, but it's okay because I'm not afraid of what people in the comments may say. My friends are very protective of me, and that's why I said I hit you up and I was like, Kendra, I need to have a private conversation with you because then I need to let you know this, that, and another. And then maybe you can see where I'm coming from. So, just to spill the tea, I'm HIV positive. I'm very open about being HIV positive. I date and I get them relationships, whether they be sexual or not, and they like me for me, and then when it comes time, if we decide to have sex or whatever, it may go on for months, and then it may be I can't do this anymore. I use protection. I tell a person if I think I'm going to get to that place, maybe sex, hey, I'm HIV positive. I can tell them everything. I'm undetectable. My viral load that I can't pass it. But me knowing that and telling them that, and they okay with it for 5-6 months, but I can understand where they say, well, I don't think I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, and I don't hold them at fault for that. Just be honest with me because what I know I need is a strong, spiritual, God-led man that, understands and do. And it might be people might say, well, why don't you find somebody that's HIV positive? I don't have a problem with trying to match with somebody that's HIV positive. The problem is he healthy? Because I'm healthy. I know that, being intimate with somebody that's HIV positive that's not healthy, it can be another strand come in, and that could be detrimental to me.
Listen, and once again, no disrespect to this lady or anybody who is HIV positive, but all I'm saying is this. That is a lot. That's a lot for a man coming in who knows what's all going on. There are people who are out here tricking folks and not disclosing their illnesses, and that's one thing which is horrible. And I think you should if you out here trying to date, you need to let people know what's going on with you. I think it's safe to say most men would just decline. But at the same time, too, there are other factors that just seal the deal of men declining. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's 57, old. She's not horrible looking. But all of that and all the factors included, plus that on top, it's like most men would probably decline. Most men would want to go for somebody who does not have that and who is more fit, younger, all of those factors. It's not a shade to her. It's just, that's what most men would go for something different. Most people might be afraid, like, okay, even though your C cells are low or whatever, they just don't want to take the chance. Maybe that's really the reason why she's having a hard time dating. Child, let's continue.
Well, I think your concern is going to be another man's concern, right? Like, first of all, I appreciate your transparency, but just how in your mindset, you wouldn't want to be with a person that's HIV positive. There's going to be men that's going to say that's a non-negotiable for them from the beginning. So I appreciate your transparency.
This has been one of the hardest things for me to deal with. But it has been one of the most, I accept it. I'm okay with it. You know, it is what it is.
You have no other choice, right? You have no other choice. What could you do? You got to accept the things that you can't change.
The hand that I was dealt, I take it and I walk with pride.
Well, let's keep going. Did we do the Kendrick hand?
Huh?
Did we do the Kendrick hand? I don't think
no,
we did.
And I have on my house coat because I have to be at work at 3:00 in the morning. So, but let me see where I can set it. Okay, let's set it here. But you're not gonna see anything, but
okay, all right, we got you, girl.
But
okay,
yeah, I'm plump. I'm a little on the plump side, but
we got you, Nina. Okay, I see you, boo. Nina, when was your last relationship?
About a year ago.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
About 2 weeks ago.
Okay, he obviously knows your status.
He definitely knows my status.
So what's up with him? Why is he not an option?
He's young. He's just too young.
Damn, I didn't know people were out here just throwing that cooch around, even with that status. I'm just saying, like, you would think that you would be more reserved after this type of thing, that you would really like try to lay low a little bit and maybe find one person who's into you and just stick with them. I mean, but Lord, they be getting it in no matter what the situation is. I'm just saying.
3 flaws you have to work
on. Getting out more. I'm like a recluse, so I work and come home and go to the grocery store, that type of thing. Procrastination. Trying to write this book, and I'm halfway there, and could have finished it when I was out for a while, but it's still laying on the table. But I let go easily.
Let go easily.
Yeah, I just if you leave me or do something to me, I never see you again. Even if you walk past me, I will never acknowledge you ever again. That's my piece.
There you have it. Okay. So Nina, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm very honest. I'm very open. I'm very loving, and it's old cliche, but when a woman loves, a woman loves. I take care of myself. I take care of my family. I work. My daughter said I work too much. My wife, did you need a second job? Because everything is freaking high, and I want to have some cushion. I'm a God-fearing woman. I love life. I'm a happy woman.
All right, let's do it. Nina, you are 57. What's the age range you want to date?
55 to maybe 62.
Okay. Should he be in North Carolina?
No. This is my year to travel. You don't have to be in North Carolina.
Okay.
I wish Capricorn chick, the best. Wish her the best. Hopefully she can find what it is that she's looking for, Lord. There are consequences for everything you choose to do in life. So choose wisely. It ain't about being young and dumb. We got too much access to knowledge and stuff out here these days. You don't have to be in the dark unless you just want to be. But y'all gotta be careful. It's some shit going around and it looks horrible and nasty and disgusting and it's not worth it. And my thing is, if you know you got something, sit down some goddamn well. Sit down. If you got something, sit down. Take your pills and go home. You shouldn't be outside spreading it all around. I don't care if it is undetectable. Sit your ass down. You done ran enough. Dating should be the least of your inquiries. That's to me, in my opinion.